Howdy fellas, Uncle Sasquatch and Jake. Taking a look today at the Savage Model 10 with the ER Shaw heavy profile 24-inch varmint barrel installed. Thanks a bunch to my buddy Alan at the Gun Mechanic for doing this work for me, as I didn't have a big enough vise or a barrel vise to take care of that project, so I farmed that out to him. It comes back looking pretty good. You can see the difference in the profile between the stock barrel, the sporter barrel, and this one. So in the interest of a budget build, I gave a little less than $250 for the action and the barrel, and $199 for the ER Shaw barrel, with a barrel wrench and headspace gauges included. I'm going to try to reuse the old stock. I don't want to put any more money in the stock unless I have to, so what I'm going to have to do is remove some of the material on the old stock. As you see, I marked it from about the point where the barrel starts hitting the stock, so I'm going to have to relieve that material out to there. See if I can drop that barrel down in there. And also as well, my buddy Nathan at the store gave me a tip on making this stock a little stiffer. So one thing Savage doesn't spend a lot of money on, unless you get up in the Accu stock, that type of profile stock. The stocks are a little bit flimsy out here. So Nathan gave me the idea, there's some webs that go across the channel here to give it a little bit more strength, and he suggested taking a carbon arrow, an archery arrow, and taking a Dremel tool, or if you had a long enough drill bit, to relieve those webs up through there enough that that arrow would lay down in there and give it some reinforcement, and then epoxy that in there. So when I get the barrel where it will fit down in there, I'm going to purchase an arrow at the shop or find a junk one, and I'm going to attempt to do that as well. So this is part 2 of a Savage project, and I'm going to try, as I said, to reuse as much as I have the scope that I took off the gun. I traded in. It's not the world's best scope. It's an old Tasco 4-12, but for the time being we're going to use that. And as well, I went ahead and purchased a set of DNZ rings. I really recommend these things. Real good quality stuff. It's just one of the best mounting systems out there, I think. That cost me neighborhood of 40 bucks. So we're looking right now, if my math is good, we're up to about $475 so far on the bill. So thanks for watching. Stay warm. Keep your powder dry. Mind your top, Night Pilgrim.